Listen closely, my beloved child. I know that as Christmas approaches, your heart may feel a quiet ache, and tears might gather in the corners of your eyes. Perhaps you find yourself longing for the familiar laughter of those who are far away, or missing the warm embraces of loved ones who have passed into eternity. Even as bright lights twinkle on trees and joyful carols fill the air, you may sense a deep loneliness trying to settle inside you. But let me assure you, no matter how alone you believe yourself to be, you are never truly alone. I am with you. Yes, I, the Lord your God, the very one whose coming was foretold long before the manger was filled with straw, long before shepherds bowed low and wise men followed a shining star, it was proclaimed that I would be called Emmanuel, meaning God with you. When you feel a chill in your soul, remember this truth. I have wrapped you in a robe of my righteousness, forever clothing you in a love that nothing and no one can strip away. As Christmas draws near, let my presence be the gift you open again and again. Allow my spirit to fill you with a hope that cannot be dimmed, no matter how dark the night may seem. I know the world's noise and glitter can sometimes make your emptiness feel heavier, but pause and breathe deeply in my companionship. Ask me to fill you with joy that bubbles up from within, and peace that settles like fresh snow on still ground. Then watch as hope overflows from your heart, spilling into the lives of others who may be silently hurting, just as you once were. Remember, I chose to join the ranks of humanity, not in power and splendor, but in the humblest of ways. A tiny baby, born to a simple family, resting in a manger. I could have burst forth in dazzling glory, commanding armies of angels at my slightest call. Yet I held back, following my Father's perfect plan, so that you might one day know me personally. Through my journey on earth, through the gentle words I spoke, the miracles I performed, and even the suffering I endured, I proved my heart's desire to be close to you. This Christmas season, let your life become a living anthem of praise, lifting up my name like a song that never ends. Dare to proclaim my presence in every place you go. In your kindness, your patience, your hopeful gaze, let others see a reflection of my glory shining through you. You are stepping into a new chapter of life, a journey that few would even dare to imagine. I have called you by name, chosen you with care and intention, and placed within you a spark of greatness that is longing to shine. Take courage, for you do not walk this path alone. I am here beside you every breath of the way. When darkness tries to cloud your vision, I will be your light. When doubt whispers in your ear, I will speak truth into your heart. When fear rattles your mind, I will bring peace that surpasses all understanding. Do not forget, your existence is no accident, no random turn of fate. Before time itself began its gentle march, I formed you in my mind with love and purpose. You were meant to be here, in this very moment, standing at the threshold of something magnificent. I wove your story into the tapestry of creation, and the echoes of your life sing through the halls of eternity. Even when you felt lost or unseen, I was watching over you, waiting patiently for the day you would open your eyes and recognize my guiding presence. Yes, I know there have been times of pain, moments when you questioned whether I truly cared. You have felt the sting of loss, the weight of regrets, and the ache of longing. You have cried out in the quiet hours of the night, wondering if anyone heard your pleas for help. Hear me now. I have always heard you. I have always held you. In your deepest sorrow, I never left your side. My heart breaks when yours does, and my arms are always open to cradle you through the storm. Your wounds can be healed. The old memories that once haunted you can be released, like birds set free from a cage. I am not only willing but eager to mend your heart, to lift the heaviness you have carried for too long. My forgiveness has already covered your missteps, Wash them away like footprints on a sandy shore that vanish beneath gentle waves. Now it is time to live in the fullness of the present moment, where the light of hope is dawning and the fragrance of new beginnings fills the air. There are blessings waiting just around the bend, blessings that will surprise you and fill your soul with wonder. Your dreams, some buried deep, some dancing at the edges of your mind, will find their moment to bloom. The hopes you've almost given up on will take root and flourish like a garden after gentle rain. Your family, too, will taste the sweetness of renewal. Warmth and laughter will return to the empty places, and the strength you thought you had lost will flow back into your being, igniting your spirit with fresh energy. Set your gaze forward, my beloved. Let your heart lift with anticipation, for I am constantly at work on your behalf. Even now, miracles are unfolding in secret, waiting for the perfect time to be revealed. I have placed opportunities on your path that will cause you to marvel at my generosity and care. Step toward the horizon without fear. With each new dawn, you will grow stronger, braver, and more certain of who you are in my eyes. Remember, you were made for this journey. You were crafted to overcome. You were chosen to stand tall and shine your unique light into a world that needs hope, courage, and love. I am with you, always and forever, guiding, protecting, and delighting in every step you take. Keep moving forward, my child. Your future is bright, your purpose is clear, and my love for you will never fade. You are standing at the threshold of a bold and breathtaking new chapter in your life. I have worked quietly behind the scenes, preparing the way for you to step forward into freedom, purpose, and unshakable joy. The old wounds that once weighed you down no longer have any hold upon you. They have been healed, and every mistake you thought defined you has already been forgiven. You are no longer bound by chains of regret, no longer held captive by those who refuse to acknowledge your worth. It is time to turn your eyes away from voices that belittle your soul, toward those who celebrate the radiance I have placed inside you. I will not allow anyone to use my name as a weapon against you, distorting my teachings to manipulate or control you. You were created to soar above shame and judgment, not to remain in a place of fear or humiliation. If there are hearts that cannot or will not embrace the beauty of who you are, then release them. Let those who will not honor your value fade into the past, like shadows retreating from the morning sun. Surround yourself with people who recognize you as my beloved child, who treat you with compassion, and who encourage the gifts I have placed within you. Yes, I speak directly to you. You deserve respect, safety, and love. Do not stay where you feel trapped or belittled, where your children witness pain instead of peace and despair instead of hope. Turn away from environments that poison the well of your spirit. In doing so, you open the door to a life overflowing with blessings beyond anything you have dared to imagine. Even now, I am arranging circumstances that will reveal the depths of my love for you. Acts of kindness, unexpected opportunities, and whispers of hope that will remind you that I am with you. You must understand something essential. Without your willingness to step away from what is toxic, genuine change cannot take root. Trust me enough to remove yourself from destructive patterns and toxic words. Take responsibility for your own well-being and the well-being of those you love. You are not a victim without choices. You are a wise and capable soul, capable of rising above the ashes of past hurts. I fashioned you with strength and purpose long before you took your first breath, and my love has never wavered. Think of it this way. The price for your freedom has already been paid in full through my sacrifice. I have poured out my life so that you can walk in light, not remain hidden in darkness. This gift is yours. No one can snatch it away. Ask me for what your heart longs for, and I will respond with miracles that defy human understanding. Dare to believe that I can bring forth blessings more abundant than you have ever dared dream. Now, as you stand at this crossroads, ask yourself, will you trust me? Will you step into the unknown, away from what has hurt you, and journey toward the promised land I have lovingly prepared just for you? In that place, blessings will flow like a gentle stream, nourishing the seeds of joy, abundance, and peace I have planted in your soul. I promise you there is a life of fulfillment waiting, green fields, fertile soil, and a bounty of hope growing freely beneath the warm sunlight of my grace. My cherished child, if you could see yourself through my eyes, if you could feel the depth of my affection as clearly as you feel the beat of your own heart, you would fall to your knees in awe. Every breath you take is a precious gift. Every tear shed a moment I have witnessed and cared for. You would rejoice not just with your voice, but with every fiber of your being. Your laughter, your smile, even the gentle softness in your gaze would become acts of worship. Your love for life would blaze like a consuming fire, pushing you to conquer every promise I have made, every dream I have planted within you. Break free from what binds you. Trust the voice that calls out from the depths of your spirit, the voice that reminds you that I have already secured victory on your behalf through my sacrifice and resurrection. Even now, the gates of my kingdom stand wide open, inviting you to come close with a humble and grateful heart. There, in my presence, you will find love that surpasses understanding and strength that knows no limits. Lift your eyes, my dear one. You have no need to dwell in fear. Come sit beside me, quiet your racing thoughts, and fix your gaze on what is invisible yet undeniably real. You are free. You are loved. You are chosen. Reach out to me and I will fill you with courage that cannot be shaken, hope that cannot be extinguished, and a future that sparkles with possibility. My arms are open, and I have reserved a place of honor for you in my unfolding story. I want you to know, deep in your heart, beyond any shadow of doubt, that all I possess is yours. Every blessing, every treasure, every good thing in all creation is available to you, just as I have promised. Lift up your voice to me, ask in faith, and watch how I will provide. I am your provider, eager to nourish you with the sweetest sustenance and the richest provisions, so that your soul may thrive beyond measure. You are not an afterthought, nor were you ever a mistake. I formed you in love before the dawn of time and placed you here with a purpose that surpasses your wildest dreams. When you feel uncertain, remember this truth. I hold your destiny in my hands, and I have designed a future for you overflowing with hope, meaning, and fulfillment. Trust in the greatness I have planted within you, for my love is so profound that your mind can scarcely imagine its depth. Still, let your heart sense it. Let your spirit rest in it. Let your feet walk forward with confidence, knowing I will never deceive you. I'm with you every step of the way, leading you toward a life enriched by faith and courage. I see the weariness you try to hide. I know the heaviness that sometimes rests on your shoulders, the tears you swallow back, the sighs you release when no one else is watching. You may fool a mirror or your friends, but you can never hide your true essence from me. I understand every emotion, every longing, and every hurt that you carry. Even when you stand tall on the outside, I know when your heart trembles within. So come to me, release the burdens you've been holding in. Let every tear fall into my loving hands. I am here to lift you up, to ease the weight pressing on your soul. Hand me your worries, your fears, your doubts. I will carry them for you, freeing your heart to soar. As my beloved child, you are destined for wonders and miracles. The blessings I have planned for you are not small or insignificant. They will touch your life and the lives of those you love, igniting joy and peace that flourish like flowers in springtime. Your journey will not be marked by endless suffering and dark days. Instead, as my promises come alive within you, you will experience the kind of contentment that cannot be shaken by any storm. Lift your gaze from the ground, look toward the horizon, and see me opening new doors, creating new paths, and showering you with my grace. I will never abandon you. I have commanded my angels to watch over you, to guard your home, to keep you safe. Each morning, turn your heart to me in prayer and witness how my gentle love can transform your day. When life surprises you with unexpected challenges, do not fear. Call out to me, and I will flood your mind with clarity. I will place wise thoughts in your heart, give you the direction you seek, and show you unmistakable signs so you will know which way to go. Have no doubt, I have always desired the best for you. You are worthy, and you deserve to experience the fullness of my generosity. As long as your heart remains loyal, as long as it overflows with honesty and pure intentions, know that I will grant what you ask according to my perfect will. Walk forward with the assurance that you are my cherished child, guarded under my mighty wing. In my presence, no enemy can withstand you, no force can truly harm you. Together, we will move mountains. Together, we will walk through every valley. I will guide you, comfort you, and provide for you at every turn. I will bless the work of your hands and the dreams of your heart. Because I am at your side, your future overflows with abundance and fulfillment. I have seen your plans, your hopes, and your deepest desires, and I have already arranged a future so bright and prosperous that it will fill your soul with wonder. Watch how your family flourishes as they bathe in the warmth of my protection and the strength of my Holy Spirit. The love and security I bestow upon you will serve as a shield against the forces of darkness, sickness, hatred, and bitterness. In my care, your home becomes a place of light and peace. Remember, I have made an eternal promise to you. The faithfulness I offer is unending, and my covenant with you will never be broken. Let your faith blossom, even if it begins as small as a mustard seed. With time and trust, that seed will grow into a mighty tree, offering shelter and hope not only to you, but to countless others. My word is so powerful that if you trust me and command obstacles to move in my name, they will obey. Never doubt me. I am the one true, faithful God. In every circumstance, I remain steadfast. I will never turn my back on you, no matter how the world changes or how people may fail you. My love is eternal, and it surrounds you at this very moment. I know you completely, your thoughts, your feelings, your dreams, your fears. And I see that you are worthy of all the love I pour out. I created you in my own image, weaving into your being a reflection of my divine nature. Release resentment, abandon the thirst for revenge, and place those who have wronged you into my hands. Pray for them, that I might soften their hearts and guide them toward truth. Do not carry bitterness like a heavy load. Instead, trust me to work wonders in their souls. I will touch them with my grace and reveal myself to them in ways they cannot ignore. I am right here, closer than your own breath, inviting you to set aside distractions and look directly at me. Let go of the trivial matters that weigh on your mind, for I want your attention fixed on something much greater. I have countless treasures waiting for you, blessings designed uniquely for your life. From the day you entered this world, indeed, from the earliest stirrings of creation, my gaze has been upon you. I have seen your struggles, your quiet tears, and the brave steps you've taken when life felt heavy. Through it all, I have walked beside you, ready to fill you with strength that goes beyond human understanding. Do not doubt this truth. You are strong, and you are capable. I have placed a deep reservoir of courage within you. Even when it feels like the past is shouting your failures, know that I have the power to silence that voice once and for all. promise you, I will transform your life if you trust me. I will heal the old wounds, remove the sting of past disappointments, and lift the weight of old regrets. Open your heart to me today. Truly surrender it, and watch as I breathe fresh life into your soul. This year will be different. It will be filled with breakthroughs, hope, and a love so real it will reshape your future. Do not fear. I stand ready to cast out every anxiety that stirs inside you. There is purpose in your challenges, a divine plan weaving through each difficult season you face. On the other side of every hardship, there is something good waiting, something that will bring growth, wisdom, and renewed joy. I want you to learn to see yourself as I see you, precious beyond measure, important beyond words. You are not defined by successes or failures. My love for you only deepens with time. Every struggle, every lesson, every tear is preparing you for extraordinary blessings yet to come, for you and for your family. I know your heart aches when you think of those closest to you who stumble or fail to understand. But I'm at work in their lives too. Don't waste time hovering over their mistakes or shortcomings. Instead, speak to me about them. Trust that I am whispering truth into their spirits and guiding them toward new understanding. You will see changes in them, transformations that will bring harmony and peace back into your home. Yes, this difficult season will pass. Keep praying, keep believing. Joy is on the horizon. Peace and laughter will return to the walls of your home. Conflicts will fade, replaced by warmth and unity. But heed my instructions. Before you speak words that could harm or wound, pause. Turn your attention toward me. Ask for my guidance. I will fill you with calm and remind you of hope. Let patience be your rule. Do not raise your voice in anger. Do not hurl accusations or let bitterness shape your tone. Your family needs understanding, not judgment. They need gentle correction, not harsh condemnation. Show them love, and where you feel weak, I will give you the strength to do so. Let your words be guided by kindness and compassion. When you cannot find that kindness within yourself, come to me, and I will provide it. I will help you show them a better way. And as you do, you will feel my presence, right there in the heart of your home. Remember, I never leave you, not for a moment. Even as you sleep, I watch over you, speaking softly through dreams or gentle reminders. When you awaken, reach out for me in prayer and feel how my love restores your energy, making you strong enough to face any challenge. Nothing that comes your way will be too great for you to handle with my help. If you feel the weight is too much right now, trust that I am holding you up. You are already on the path to victory, so stand tall. Take another step forward, not with complaints or tears, but with confidence and determination. You are so close to the reward that I have prepared for those who remain faithful and loyal. Soon you will see the harvest of all you have sown in perseverance and hope. I value your faithfulness more than you know. Your steadfast courage, your refusal to give up, your willingness to trust me even when the road felt dark, these things fill my heart with delight. Keep moving forward, head held high, for I have marked you as my beloved and given you the dignity of one who walks hand in hand with the Almighty. I have charted your path and prepared your future. Nothing escapes my attention. Nothing is beyond my power. You will witness the flowering of my promises in every area of your life. Just keep looking to me. When doubt knocks at your door, answer it with faith. When fear tries to settle in, remind yourself that I, the eternal and faithful one, am with you. My love for you is infinite, and my plans for you are good. Do not let anyone or anything steal the joy I have placed before you. You have come too far to turn back now. Keep your heart open, your mind focused, and your trust firmly anchored in me. Watch as I transform your circumstances, heal your relationships, guide your steps, and lead you into a life rich in purpose and fulfillment. My beloved child, with my help, you will step fearlessly over serpents, scorpions, and every deceitful force that aims to harm you. You will stand victorious over the shadows of this world, and nothing will break your resolve. This is no empty promise. I long to see you clothed in unshakable confidence, bursting with an unwavering faith that assures you the beautiful blessings you desire are already forming on the horizon. Each morning, when you open your eyes, I watch with delight as you greet the day. Your very existence fills me with joy, and in response, I choose to show you wonders beyond your imagination. Through this message and through countless other signs, I will reveal all the gifts I have prepared for you. Keep your heart open and expectant. Cherish this truth. I treasure you. I see the brilliance of your future and smile knowing that everything will unfold according to my perfect plan. Do not fear the twists and turns of life. Do not avoid the difficulties or hide from the conflicts that arise. Instead, take my hand and face them with courage. If you promise to stand firm, to not let your emotions or any sickness weaken you, know that I am here to steady you. I am your healer, the one who tends to your wounds, seen and unseen. I am your provider, ensuring that every need is met at exactly the right time. I am your anchor, holding you steady when storms rage. Today, I plant in your heart an unbreakable trust, so strong that even when you stumble, you will know that my love never fades. It reaches you in every valley and over every peak, supporting you through all seasons. Your life's journey is filled with delightful surprises, opportunities that sparkle with promise, and steady growth leading you to greater victories. My love radiates from you like a gentle light, touching everyone you encounter. Your radiant smile, your compassionate words, and your acts of kindness are living proof of the miracles I can work through a willing heart. Especially within your family, your faith and tenderness will shine like a guiding star, encouraging them to believe in the power of my presence. Remember this: every struggle you face, every challenge that seems like a wall, is actually a stepping stone leading you closer to the life I've designed for you. There is purpose behind your pain, meaning hidden in your trials. I am always by your side. Never doubt this. I offer love when you feel alone, peace when chaos surrounds you, patience when you grow weary, and strength when you are weak. Let my presence calm your restless mind and fill you with courage. You are never abandoned. I walk beside you through the darkest nights and brightest days, ensuring your path leads toward joy and serenity. My love for you has no limits. I see how resilient you have become, how you have faced adversity head-on even beyond what I asked of you. Your life testifies to a profound devotion and faithfulness that touches my heart. The seeds of hope, love, and perseverance I planted long ago have taken root and flourished within you. You have transformed into a vibrant testimony of my work, inspiring others through your grace, strength, and gentle spirit. Today, believe that your faith is no small spark. It is a flame shining through the darkness, guiding you and blessing those around you. Know that I will use your faithfulness to bring forth even more wonder, beauty, and abundance into your life. I know you felt weary, longing for brighter days and wondering if your hopes will ever be fulfilled. Listen carefully. Better and brighter days lie ahead, far beyond what you can now imagine. You are moving toward a future so abundant, so overflowing with blessings and joy, that your old dreams will seem small by comparison. Even now, I am working behind the scenes, orchestrating events and opportunities you have yet to discover. I understand how hard it is when the world looks different from what you expected. I see the sadness that grips your soul when envy or rejection seeps in from those who claim to love you. When you feel the sting of careless words or when old wounds threaten to open again, remember that I, the Lord your God, am always near. My voice may be gentle, but it can cut through the clamor of the world. In your darkest moments, listen for my whisper. My tender words are like a healing balm, restoring your broken places, mending what others have tried to tear apart. Do not lose heart when others don't see your worth. You are my treasure, engraved on the palms of my hands. Your name is woven into my eternal story, and nothing, no disappointment, no betrayal, no failure, can erase you from my heart. Do you hear me? Nothing can separate you from my love. No mountain is too high, no ocean too deep. Neither the cruelest lies nor the most persistent setbacks can stand between us. You are mine and I am yours, forever joined in a bond that cannot be broken. I know your battles, the secret struggles you've never spoken aloud. I've witnessed the nights when tears flowed silently, the moments you wondered if it was all too much to bear. But I want you to know that I am not a distant observer. I am the God who sees you, the real you. I understand every ache, every longing, every quiet prayer. I am walking beside you, even when you can't feel my presence. And when your strength falters and your knees buckle under the weight of it all, I will carry you. I will lift you into my arms and lead you forward, one gentle step at a time. Your faith, though it may feel small and fragile, is mightier than you realize. It is a fortress standing firm against the relentless storms of life. Think of your faith as a shield that deflects the arrows of discouragement, and as a sword that cuts through the lies the enemy tries to feed your mind. The world may scream for you to give up, to lower your standards, to let go of what's right and true, but I say this: hold fast, cling to my promises. Let them be the anchor that keeps you steady when the waves rise and thunder roars. Let my words sink into your heart and shape your perspective. I am not done writing your story. The chapters yet to come are filled with scenes of my goodness, grace, and unfailing love. The challenges you face are tools in my hands, tools to refine you like precious gold. Each trial, though painful now, shapes your character and strengthens your soul, preparing you for even greater things. Trust this process, even when it doesn't make sense. Believe in the masterpiece I am crafting out of your life. Like a skilled artist, I see the final image before you can. I know how each brushstroke, each subtle shade, will come together to reveal a breathtaking portrait of resilience, wisdom, and beauty. You're not defined by your past mistakes. You're not limited by your shortcomings or trapped by old regrets. Your true identity lies in my love, my sacrifice, and my resurrection power. I have already paid the price to set you free. Free from condemnation, free from fear, free to embrace the calling I have prepared for you since before time began. I have called you by name, chosen you, and set you apart. Believe me when I say you have a purpose that no one else can fulfill. Your uniqueness is not an accident. It is my intentional design. So don't let the voices of condemnation or judgment drown out the truth I'm speaking over you. The enemy may try to remind you of failures and flaws, but my voice will remind you of mercy and second chances. Lean in and listen closely. My spirit is always speaking, sometimes in whispers of peace, sometimes in quiet nudges guiding your steps. Before you act, pause and invite my presence into the situation. I will be your counselor, your guide, your comforter, and your strength. My love for you is deeper than the oceans, higher than the heavens, and stronger than any earthly bond. When you hurt, I am there to heal. When you tremble with fear, I am there to steady you. When you doubt, I am there to reassure you. Let me be the light that brightens the path ahead, revealing opportunities you never dreamed possible. Open your heart to my guidance. and watch as I breathe fresh vision into your spirit. In the quiet moments when you feel overlooked or misunderstood, remember that I see everything. I celebrate your small victories and cherish the moments when you choose kindness over anger, forgiveness over resentment, love over hate. Your responses to hardship are like fragrant offerings rising before me. I rejoice in your growth, in every step you take toward becoming the person I designed you to be. Now stand tall and lift your head. Wipe away those tears and embrace the truth. You are dearly loved. You are safe in my hands. You are never alone. Keep moving forward with faith and expectancy. The story is far from over, and the best chapters are still to come. I promise you this: I will not fail you. I will not abandon you. I will be with you always, giving you the strength to rise above every obstacle, the wisdom to navigate every challenge, and the love to fill your heart until it overflows into the lives of others. I am the God who breaks down walls you thought impenetrable. I am the God who clears paths through deserts of doubt. Where others see only closed doors and dead ends, I see new beginnings and endless horizons. I am the God of miraculous turnarounds, the one who brings forth abundant blessings from places you believed empty and barren. I am your God, the source of all hope and healing, ready to flood your life with joy and purpose beyond your wildest dreams. Come to me when your spirit is weary, when the weight of life presses heavily on your shoulders. Bring me your fears, your insecurities, and every burden that makes you feel small. Lay them at my feet, and in return I will offer you a peace that quiets the storm within your heart. I will exchange your trembling worries for steady courage, your tears of sorrow for laughter that dances across your lips. Allow me to fill you until you overflow, so that everywhere you go, you carry my kindness, my compassion, and my radiant light into the world. As you journey beside me, watch how my hand weaves blessings into the fabric of your everyday life. You will see doors swing open where none existed before. You will discover strength within yourself that you never knew was there. You will stand amazed as I transform broken pieces of your past into a beautiful mosaic of resilience and grace. You will feel my presence like a gentle whisper, a quiet assurance that you are never alone. When the world tries to convince you that you're unseen, unheard, or insignificant, remember, I have engraved your name on my hands. You are forever imprinted upon my heart, and nothing, no doubt, no failure, no disappointment, can sever the bond of my love for you. I know the challenges you face, the struggles that seem to shout louder than hope, the moments when you wonder if I'm still near. Hear me now. I am not distant or uninterested. I am the loving Father who has walked every step right beside you. When your strength waned, it was I who carried you. When your vision blurred with tears, it was I who guided you forward. When you thought all was lost, I whispered promise into your soul, urging you not to give up. Your faith, however fragile it seems, is a mighty weapon, an unbreakable shield that deflects every arrow of despair. Let this faith anchor you, keeping you steady no matter how fiercely the winds blow. Your story is far from finished. Indeed, I'm still writing chapters filled with triumph, laughter, and breathtaking miracles. The fires you pass through are not meant to consume you, but to refine you, to shape you into something more radiant than ever before. Trust this refining process, even when you cannot see the outcome. Trust that I am orchestrating events to bring forth the best for you, even from circumstances that seem bleak. There's no valley too dark, no mountain too high, no problem too complex for me. I am the God who parts seas, who breathes life into dead places, who turns sorrow into songs of praise. You are not defined by your wounds. your stumbles, or your frailties. You are defined by my unconditional love, my sacrificial gift, and my promise of resurrection power. I have called you by name, and in my eyes, you shine brighter than the stars I hung in the heavens. You carry within you dreams that are yet to unfold, talents you have not yet discovered, and a destiny custom crafted for you alone. Release the voices of condemnation that try to diminish your worth. Instead, incline your ear to my voice, a voice filled with encouragement, patience, and an unwavering belief in who you are becoming. I am no distant, critical judge. I am your heavenly Father, rejoicing over you with singing. I delight in your simple acts of kindness, your heartfelt prayers, and your earnest efforts, even when you falter. Allow my truth to guide you like a compass, steadying your course toward greater wisdom and understanding. Let my spirit lift you up when you feel like you cannot take another step. Let my grace catch you when you stumble and reassure you that it is never too late to start again. I walk with you through quiet valleys and celebrate with you atop the highest peaks. In storms, I am your shelter. In stillness, I am your gentle peace. No matter where you find yourself, I will never withdraw my love or presence. I fight for you against forces seen and unseen. I guard your heart, your mind, your future. I am your strength when you feel frail, your comfort when pain overwhelms, and your wellspring of joy when sadness tries to take root. Trust me when my ways seem mysterious. Believe in me when the world's voices urge you to doubt. Hold tight to my promises when everything else shakes. I am working all things together for your good, sometimes quietly, sometimes in ways that will leave you breathless with wonder. Remember, your life, though unique, is part of my grand design. I shaped you as a masterpiece, a rare and precious treasure that cannot be replicated. Your destiny is unlike anyone else's, and I will equip you with all you need to fulfill it: wisdom, strength, creativity, and courage beyond measure. So dream boldly. Dare to step out in faith, stretching beyond your comfort zone. Speak hope where there is despair, show love where there is hatred, and shine light where darkness threatens to prevail. I am the God who turns mourning into dancing, sorrow into rejoicing, ashes into crowns of beauty. As you fix your eyes on me, your soul will find new energy to endure, new faith to overcome, and new confidence to scale mountains once thought impossible. Reject a life of half measures and timid faith. Press deeper into my presence, seek me with your whole heart, and let the flame of my love consume every doubt and fear. Let my truth anchor you when the world's opinions swirl around you. Let my spirit propel you toward heights you never thought you could reach. I have called you by name, and you are mine. I hold you securely, and not for a moment will I forget you. My love knows no bounds, and my pursuit of you never ends. I have etched your story into eternity and set a future before you that cannot be shaken. Walk forward, then, with your head high and your heart open. Let your life be a beacon, a living testimony of my kindness. When others see your good works, your steadfast faith, and your unfailing hope, they will know that you belong to me. Let the world witness my power alive within you, healing wounds, lifting burdens, and lighting the way for others who wander in darkness. You are not defined by the mistakes of yesterday, nor by the doubts or weaknesses you carry. You are not the sum of your failures or the scars of your past. No, you are defined by my love, by my grace, and by my power. I am calling you to step into your true identity, the one I have lovingly crafted for you since before you were even born. Your destiny is not shaped by the circumstances you face, but by the immeasurable greatness I have placed within you. Do you hear me? I will do more for you than you could ever imagine, more than you could ever ask for, if only you trust in my promises and allow me to guide you. This is the beginning of a new chapter in your life. I'm inviting you to embark on a journey of transformation, to leave behind the shadows of your past. The past no longer holds you. I am here to set you free from the chains that have tried to keep you bound. Those who have tried to drag you down, to tell you that you are not enough, will no longer have a place in your life. You will rise above their negativity. Surround yourself with those who see the greatness in you, who speak words of life and encouragement over you. It is time for you to become the person I always saw you to be, the radiant, powerful, and loving soul I created. I long for you to know me, not just in a shallow way, but to truly understand the depth of my love for you. I want you to experience the overwhelming peace, the joy, and the strength that comes from being deeply connected with me. There is no anger in my heart toward you, only an unshakable desire to see you rise and become the beautiful reflection of my love. You are my child, and I am with you every step of the way. I will give you the strength to master the emotions that often try to control you. Life will bring storms, but you will stand strong. You will be unshakable, and those who watch you will see the transformation. Even those who know you best will be amazed at how much you have grown, how much you have changed. Fear will no longer have power over you because joy will radiate from within you. Peace will fill your heart, and with each step you take, you will walk in confidence. A quiet confidence that comes from knowing you are deeply loved and supported by me. Each day, as the sun rises, I will speak to your soul. You will hear my voice, whispering promises of hope and encouragement. I will guide you like a bright beacon, showing you the way, leading you toward the righteous paths of wisdom and understanding. There will be hidden dangers in this world, and there will be deceitful voices that will try to pull you astray. But I will shield you. I will guard your heart, your mind, and your spirit from all harm. I am your protector, and in my arms you will find solace, security, and unshakable peace. All I ask of you, my child, is to trust me fully. I need you to commit your heart to me, to surrender your life into my hands, knowing that I will never lead you astray. Your dreams, your aspirations, your passions, none of those will be lost. I am not here to take them from you, but to guide you toward them in ways beyond your understanding. Let me be the compass that leads you into the life you were always meant to live. As you follow me, you will witness things you never thought possible. You will see miracles. You will see doors open that seemed shut forever. My love for you is not conditional. It is not limited by your imperfections, your mistakes, or the burdens you carry. It is an eternal, unflinching force that cannot be shaken, and nothing in this world will ever separate you from it. I breathe life into your soul. I ignite the fire of faith within you, and I give you spiritual clarity. Through me, you will find the strength to rise above every trial and emerge victorious. In the face of challenges, do not shrink back. You will no longer cower when adversity comes, because my love is your shield and my power is your strength. The world will try to tell you that you are not enough, that you are weak. But I tell you this: I have created you with power, purpose, and potential. You are more than enough in my eyes. And together we will walk through this life, turning every obstacle into an opportunity, every trial into triumph. My beloved child, today I extend my hand to you, reaching down to lift you up from the depths of despair. In this moment, I am calling you to rise. I am offering you a new life, a life filled with unshakable strength and unfathomable peace. You are precious beyond measure in my eyes, and I want you to know that today marks the day of your freedom. No longer will you be bound by the chains of sorrow, guilt, or fear. I proclaim your emancipation from these burdens. Embrace the love I offer you, for it is a love that liberates, a love etched in the eternal ink of my unwavering devotion. This freedom, this victory, is not something you earn by your actions or achievements. It is a gift of boundless affection, given freely and without condition. It is not a prize you have to win. You don't have to prove yourself worthy. I have already chosen you, and in my eyes, you are enough. Step into this new life I am offering you, free from the shackles of loneliness, free from the grip of fear. You are enveloped in the warmth of my constant presence. This is a call to embark on a journey, a voyage towards something beautiful, something great. You are not walking this path alone. I am with you. I am the lighthouse guiding you through the storm, leading you toward the harbor of triumph, where you will find eternal joy and unshakable peace. You will be adorned with a crown of prosperity, a crown of abundant blessings that cannot be taken from you by the hands of the world. No thief, no force can touch what I have reserved for you. I speak this with confidence. Your victory is guaranteed. It is sealed by my promises, fortified by the all-consuming love I have for you. Let this truth wash over you and immerse you in my love. Let it reshape you from the inside out. This love is transformative. It will clear the fog of confusion in your heart and help you rediscover who you truly are. Do you hear me? You are mine, and I have created you for greatness. You are not an accident. You are not here by chance. You are a part of a greater plan, a plan woven into the very fabric of time itself, designed with purpose and destiny. I want you to understand this deeply, to know it beyond a shadow of a doubt. Your existence is not random. You were crafted with love, with meticulous care. You were designed to be a masterpiece, a reflection of my love and glory. My hands formed you, breathed life into you, and set you apart for something extraordinary. Even now, I am planting seeds of greatness within you, seeds that will grow and flourish as you step into the future I've prepared for you. And this future is bright. It is filled with blessings that will surpass your greatest expectations. I know that at times you feel weary. I know that you may look around and wonder where the blessings you've been waiting for are. You may feel disillusioned, like your dreams are slipping away, or like the weight of your circumstances is more than you can bear. But let me tell you this, my child. This is not because I am withholding my blessings from you. It is because you have wandered away from the source of your strength. You have become entangled in the distractions of this world, the temporary pleasures, the fears, the doubts. You've allowed the pressures of society to pull you away from the rhythm of my message. I understand, but now I am calling you back. I am calling you to return to me with a humble and contrite heart, ready to let go of the things that have been weighing you down. It is in this moment of return, this moment of surrender, that I will pour out my grace upon you. You will experience a flood of blessings cascading into your life in ways you never thought possible. I will redeem what has been lost, and I will transform your circumstances. The darkness will lift, and you will see the path clearly again. I am not just calling you back to me, my child. I am restoring you. Your heart will heal, your spirit will rise, and you will know the joy of walking in my presence once more. Trust in me again. Let go of the distractions, the anxieties, and the doubts. Rediscover the power that lies in me, the power to overcome, to thrive, to live with purpose and strength. Know this: when you rely on me, when you return to my embrace, you will see the power of my promises manifest in your life. You will see the fruit of your trust in me. You are mine, and I will never leave you. Your victory is secured, and your future is filled with endless possibilities. Feel the warmth of my presence surrounding you. like gentle sunlight breaking through dark clouds. Do not be deceived by what your eyes see or what your ears hear in this moment. Instead, allow your spirit to open wide and receive what I am imparting to you. I am the Lord your God, the one who has cradled you in loving hands since before you were formed. I have charted a course for your life, one rich with meaning, purpose, and blessings beyond anything you could ever imagine. Today, I speak directly to the soil of your heart. I call you to reconnect your faith to me and watch as I bring forth a harvest in places where you only see barren ground. If you place your trust fully in my hands, you will become like a lush, thriving tree, planted near a stream of living water, soaking up nourishment day by day. Even when the world's landscape turns dry and lifeless, when resources seem scarce and hope feels distant, you will remain vibrant. Your leaves will not wither, and your fruit will not fail. While others shrivel under harsh winds, you will endure and flourish, drinking from the endless wellspring of my provision. There is so much I desire to restore within you. I see the wounds you carry, wounds that words, disappointments, and broken promises have etched into the depths of your soul. I understand the losses you have suffered, the unanswered questions that weigh on your mind. But hear me now. I am the healer of hurts, the mender of shattered pieces. When you trust in me, I will take every fragment of your story and weave it into a tapestry of redemption and beauty. Your past does not have the final word. I do. Your pain will become a stepping stone rather than a stumbling block. Your scars will be marks of triumph, not defeat. Do not grow weary of this journey. You were never meant to walk it alone, relying solely on your own strength. I am guiding you steadily along a path I prepared for you long before your first breath. Keep pressing forward. Let the truth of my promises guard your heart against doubt and despair. I am empowering you with a strength beyond your comprehension, like the might of a buffalo charging forward, undaunted by obstacles. Trust me, I will help you rise again and again, no matter how many times life tries to knock you down. From this day onward, do not rely on human sight alone. Your natural eyes can fail you, showing you only difficulties and closed doors. Instead, I invite you to open the eyes of your faith. See yourself standing in the glow of my goodness. See solutions emerging where others see only problems. See new paths opening before you, even where none seem to exist. Envision my light piercing through darkness and understand that no circumstance, no setback, no earthly limitation can hinder the plans I have for you. All that I have spoken concerning your life will be fulfilled in due season. Do not doubt me or shrink back. When storms swirl overhead, I can turn deserts into gardens. I can resurrect what appeared to be lifeless, and I can forge a way forward where every option seems exhausted. Let go of your need to control every outcome. Surrender that burden at my feet. In doing so, you will find peace, rest, and the clarity you have been longing for. When you lean entirely on me, rather than depending on your own understanding or the shifting sands of human wisdom, you will witness doors swinging wide open and chains that once held you captive falling away. Now I urge you to use your words as instruments of blessing. Speak life into your circumstances. Let the declarations you make align with the truth of my word. When the world around you whispers fear and defeat, respond with my promises. As you do, watch how the atmosphere around you begins to shift, how opportunities start to emerge like blossoms after the rain. Your declarations of faith will not return empty. They will accomplish what I send them to do. True faith often takes shape in the fire of adversity. Do not fear these refining flames. Instead, draw nearer to my altar, where I await your surrender. Bring me your plans, your dreams, your fragile hopes, and even your doubts. Place them all before me. release the struggle of navigating life on your own terms. By entrusting your destiny to my hands, you invite me to steer you toward a horizon filled with promise, growth, and unexpected joys. Hold fast to my promises, no matter how long the waiting season may seem. Keep pressing into my presence. As you do, your faith will blaze brighter, your vision will sharpen, and your heart will stand firm and unwavering. Soon you will see with your own eyes the transformation I have promised, the answers you have prayed for, and the wholeness your soul has craved. I see the burdens weighing on your heart, the doubts that creep into your mind, and the worries you cannot seem to shake. Yet, even now, as your circumstances feel desperate and your spirit feels weary, I say to you, arise. Stand up from the ashes of fear and uncertainty. You are not alone, and you never have been. I am right here, extending my arms toward you, eager to receive you with forgiveness, mercy, and a love that knows no end. Do not shrink back, thinking you must be perfect or unblemished to approach me. I have always known every tear you've shed and every regret buried in your heart, and I have loved you through it all. My love is not based on your achievements or failures. My love does not fade with your missteps. Instead, it remains constant, shining brightly through every season of your life. Today, I invite you to return to me, just as you are. Let your heart become soft once more, humble and open, ready to be filled by my presence. I assure you, the moment you set your gaze on me, I will guide your steps. Lean on me, speak of my love as you go about your day, and watch how I bring light into even the darkest corners of your life. Make it your mission to seek me at dawn and dusk, to anchor your heart in my promises before you sleep and as you rise. As you commit your time and attention to me, I will handle all that concerns you. I will meet your needs, steady your walk, and flood your life with goodness you never thought possible. You will see how my faithfulness shapes your tomorrows, turning hopeless corners into paths of promise. Trust the words I whisper to your soul. Believe that I am who I say I am, and watch my transforming power unfold in your life. I am not distant or indifferent. I know every ache, every restless night, every deep cry that few others hear. I understand the dreams you carry quietly within, the aspirations you've scarcely dared to name. I see the silent burdens you shoulder, the responsibilities that feel too heavy. None of these struggles escape my sight, nor do they leave you isolated from my care. Remember this: every tear that has slipped down your face I have noticed. Every tremor of pain you've felt, I have acknowledged. There has never been a moment when I withdrew my love from you. Through dark valleys and lonely nights, I have walked beside you, protecting, uplifting, and waiting patiently for you to recognize my presence. My love encircles you like a warm embrace, even when you cannot sense it. In times of weakness, I become your strength. In moments of confusion, I speak clarity. In your seasons of sorrow, I provide comfort that outlasts every storm. Do not hesitate to pour out your heart before me. Do not be ashamed of your fears, mistakes, or doubts. I already know every corner of your spirit, its triumphs and joys, its hidden wounds and secret struggles. I see when you stray from the path I've prepared, and yet my love never falters. You may have felt lost, wandering through unfamiliar territory, but understand this: my love guides you home. No distance you travel, no stumble you make can loosen my grip on you. There are no limits to my forgiveness. No failure can exhaust my mercy. If you feel far away, come closer. If you feel hopeless, find shelter in my promises. Let my words soothe your anxious thoughts. Embrace the truths I have spoken for centuries, truths that still carry the power to break chains, heal wounds, and restore what is broken. Within my words, you will find the keys to freedom and fresh starts. solutions to seemingly impossible problems, and comfort that washes over your soul like a gentle stream in a dry land. Do not be fooled into thinking you must handle everything alone. Surrender your striving and place your trust in me. Open your heart to the kindness I long to pour over you. I am ready and willing to rescue you from the storms raging both around and within you. I stand here with open arms, welcoming you without condition, calling you back to the center of my love. Rest in that knowledge. I have designed a purpose for your life, a future bright with hope, and a healing only I can provide. Your worth is not measured by how well you perform or how flawlessly you live. Your worth is secured by the fact that you are my creation, my child, fashioned with purpose and love. Never doubt how precious you are to me. Let go of the notion that my love could ever waver. It is stronger than any force you will ever face, and more faithful than any human bond you could ever know. So, arise today. Stand in the strength I have already placed inside of you. Reach out for my hand and feel the steady support I offer. Speak my promises over your circumstances and declare blessings over your life. Surround yourself with my truth and watch as despair dissolves into hope, as fear gives way to faith, and as regret is replaced by a new beginning. Move forward, confident in my eternal presence, certain that I will never abandon you, and sure that my love will carry you through every trial you encounter. Be at peace, my beloved one. Draw near, trust in me, and see how my love, guidance, and protection transform your life into a testimony of my endless mercy. I am here, forever devoted, forever yours. Amen.